I decided to put my money where my mouth is. I decided to bite the bullet, delete my Aweber list, and put my entire business in the hands of my Mail It WordPress plugin. So here are some of the results that I've been getting with the Mail It WordPress plugin, and I wanted to use it in my own business for two reasons. First of all, I wanted to get better open rates and better deliverability than I was getting with the autoresponders. And second of all, because I strongly feel that if I'm going to ask people to trust their business in the hands of my software, I should be willing to trust my own business in the hands of the very same software. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the email opens and click rates that I've gotten. So the first one I'm going to show you is my review for Facebook Livewire. And you can see here, I got 2,080 opens with the very first email that I sent. I got a 21% open rate to that email. Now that email didn't have a clickable link in it, so it doesn't show me any clicks, but I want you to see the open rate. Immediately, as soon as I started using my Mail It WordPress plugin with the very same list that I was sending to Aweber, I went from 1,200 opens to 2,000 opens. How about my review for Luke McGuire's InstaViral software? Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. And you can see I got 2,000 opens, 21%, 994 unique clicks. I got a 21% open rate and a 10% click rate. Now that's more like it. That's the kind of email open rates and click rates that I want to get, not the 12 or 1,300 opens that I had been getting before with my regular autoresponder. But let's not stop there. Let's look at a few more of them. So this one actually went down a little bit. I only got 1,964 open rates and 940 unique clicks. It's still a 19% open rate and a still 9% click rate, which is still much better than I was getting before with my regular autoresponder. Now this is slightly lower, but hey, they can't all be as high as the other ones. But you know what? Maybe they actually can. Let's see what happened when I sent out for a private webinar that I did with my partner, Mike from Maine. And here it is, 2,320 opens. I got a 20% open rate. Now the click rate was a little lower on this because it was a webinar sign up. It wasn't a link to a review on my review blog. But I want you to notice that open rate, 20%, 2,320 opens from an 11,000 email list. This is well above the average industry open rate, and it's well above what I was getting with the traditional autoresponder. It's right back to where I was getting with the autoresponder before the autoresponder started having a ton of trouble because they let a spammer into their network, which hurt everybody, even the people who were sending good, solid emails. Now, there are actually two big myths that people love to quote when they talk about using a self-hosted mailing service. The first one is that they're not going to get the deliverability. And as you can see, I just proved that wrong. I actually get a better deliverability sending with my Mail It WordPress plugin than I did with my high-priced autoresponder. The second thing that they love to say is that your IP address is going to get banned. That as soon as you start sending out mass emails, your IP address is going to get blacklisted and you're not going to get in on the inbox anymore and your reputation is going to get destroyed. And I want to go ahead and disprove that one right now. So here we are, we're on Sender Score, and you can feel free to do this yourself as well if you want to test this yourself. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in my domain's IP address. So I'm just going to type it in here. I'm going to check the CAPTCHA to show that I'm actually not a robot. I'll click on View Report. And as you can see, this IP address is the real IP address for my host. There's my host name, BrettRetecki.com. There is my rating. I am rated as a high volume sender. You can actually see my volume has shot way up as I started using this in my own business. And look at my sender score. It is 99 out of 100. A perfect sender score is 100. My sender score for my IP address, sending with my Mail It WordPress plugin, is literally almost a perfect sender score. So don't think that because you're sending from your own IP address or sending from a WordPress plugin that you're automatically going to get blacklisted and your IP address is going to get banned. That is completely false. As long as you're sending good emails to people who opted in, as long as you're not spamming, and as long as you're using a system that sends out the emails in the proper format, you are going to be treated as a good sender. As you can see, I am treated as a near perfect sender. So now that I have the Mail It WordPress plugin and I'm using it in my business, I can upload anybody I want to my email list. I don't have anybody telling me who I can send to and who I can't send to. I don't have anybody telling me how much I can send and when I can send. I don't have anybody telling me what I can send. And best of all, I'm not paying a huge monthly fee. I'm sending out as many emails as I like, as often as I like, without restriction and without any monthly fee paid to an autoresponder. I have been using the Mail It WordPress plugin exclusively for my business for quite some time now, and I intend to continue using it exclusively for my business. If you're tired of paying a high monthly fee, if you're tired of having the autoresponders tell you what you can upload and who you can send to, if you're tired of not getting your emails in people's inboxes because the autoresponders are having problems, then you need the Mail It WordPress plugin. The Mail It WordPress plugin is going to be available to the public on August 19th, 2016. You can click the sign up form below to get on the early bird notification list. And I look forward to you using the WordPress plugin in your business, just like I have been using it in my business, so you can get the kind of results that I've been getting. Thank you and enjoy.